Chapter 2. The Fugitive Feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search St. Mystere for the runaway feline. Our story so far. The Professor and Luke make their way to Reinhold Manor, where they meet Lady Dahlia. But before they can start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat, Claudia, who runs off. The Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline.
Why are you still here? My precious Claudia is out there alone. Go find her and bring her back at once.
I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and the estate grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look about the town to see if Claudia's there?
Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case.
Professor! There she is! Drat! She ran off.
We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke.
Blast, that burns! It looks like the engine blew out. So this is St. Mystere, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy, just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine.
Oh, it's you, Mr.
Please, call me Ramon. Can I be of some assistance?
As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about?
Do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago.
If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bothered to catch her before she ran away.
You need something. You do, don't you? Yep, I could see it on your face. An open book is what you are.
Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you?
Ah, the fluffy white killer. Yeah, I think she ran toward the town square. Yep, she went that way.
I see. Thank you.
Think nothing of it, buddy. If only old questions were that easy to answer. Well then, I'll be off now.
Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy? Shall we head for the town square then?
Indeed. Let's be off.
Hey, you two, help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on break. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, that chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank.
Oh dear. So you mean to say?
You got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one is getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyhow? Oh yeah. I found this doodad on the street when I was out looking for my crank. Got any idea what it is?
Aha! Fluffy check, purple bow check, sullen expression check! No doubt about it, that's Claudia!
Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her.
Leave this one to me, Professor.
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then.
Here, Claudia. Here, girl.
Luke, are you alright?
I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined.
Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her.
Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off?
I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers.
Oh, I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can't procure some rooms for the night.
Sounds good to me, Professor.
I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south of the plaza we're in. Let's head over right now and see if we can't set up some lodging.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare.
Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent?
Oh my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently remodelling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are, not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied.
Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck! You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, Mama Beatrice is going to take good care of you too. I'll even drop the nightly rate. Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home.
We'd better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor.
Oh, I've just had it this time! I think I'm going to explode! Like a water balloon filled with rage! What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me an ear, will you, guy? Now, there's 3 bozos in town, and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs. But St. Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, BAM! Time for a screaming match! I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on now, you look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favor and help me with this.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to a success.
That's right! Thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, Pauly. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh, yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy.
I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by?
A white cat? Yes, it ran over that way, toward the park. And may I ask, what are you planning on doing with it once you find it?
We are going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she's asked us to bring it back to her.
And you're going to try and catch that cat bare-handed? Oh, good heavens. That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it over with some food.
What do you suggest?
I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me.
Look, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Good job. I must say, I'm very impressed. Here you go then, some fish bones as I promised. Good luck with that cat.
Professor! There she is!
Quickly then, use the fish bones.
Here, Claudia! Come here, girl! We've done it, Professor! Here she comes!
Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor.
Chapter solved. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town.
Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume.
Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I'm Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family.
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
Huh? Professor? Do you mean to say that you already figured out the town's location?
All the treasure you seek will be mine.
For all I know, you could just be another hoo-hoo hooligan in a top hat.
Just to warn you, it's a tough one. Isn't gonna be easy, is it?
There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use.
Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast?
Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know.
Lend me in here, will you, guy? There are these three bozos in town, and we just can't stand each other.
I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over.